I've never been put in this position to like explain myself or.
To feel revealing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here in the Vowels Library.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about books.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about books, we're gonna talk about research. So you're a journalist first by trade. When you're about to interview someone, I mean, often the people you're interviewing now are people who have been interviewed a million times before.
Yeah.
So what are you doing in your process to make sure that you're asking them something different?
Because I'm like, sometimes I cheat.
What do you mean cheat?
Well, sometimes like you find a question that's really good and you do sort of ask it again.
Yeah.
I feel like some people try to dodge it entirely, but
Yeah.
sometimes I go right into a question that someone's asked before. Or that question's gotten new life because of the way they answered it, hit the internet, hit the world in a way that you can kind of like reposition it, and things change, you know? Like, I think it's cool to ask somebody the same thing as the world has changed around them.
When it comes to process, how do you know when to stop researching?
The interview's in an hour, you know? Like,
You feel like I have to get on the train now? Like,
really, I'm right up until the last minute.
Yeah. Out of nerves or out of curiosity or a combination of both?
It's both. The nerves is the job of it all, and the curiosity, I think, builds the nerves. There's also this idea that if I ever feel super confident, super sure of myself, it's usually when I brick, you know?
Really?
And I would love to get rid of the anxiety of it all. Not that it's like the worst, it's like an ill-ass job, but anytime like I know this subject in and out, and then it's actually, maybe I didn't need the information, I just needed the preparation.
Thinking about your upbringing, were there any kind of like specific communities or scenes that you were a part of that feel really influential for how you are now?
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah, what have we got?
Like, I remember the book fair. And,
like the Scholastic book.
Scholastic book fair.
I love the Scholastic
Do
book
you know
fair.
if they still have that?
I don't know.
Like, what do they have now? Like the Scholastic, like online reading?
The Scholastic like website?
Yeah.
Online shopping?
Yeah, what are kids like? Scholastic like IG page?
That's horrible. I don't want to think about it.
I remember my mom would be on some shit like, yo, like you can get like, we'll give you money for like a couple books.
Yeah.
And then you can get something that's like not like, you know, just text.
Yeah.
So I would get like Calvin and Hobbes, you
Yeah.
know, which is like, I think there's like a community of people who where if you rocked with Calvin and Hobbes, you were a certain kind of person.
Yeah.
A little bit sarcastic.
You were like maybe a nihilistic at too young an age.
Yo, crazy. Or yeah, just like reading Calvin and Hobbes and going getting the dictionary like back and forth to see what he was talking about.
Right.
Like an adult in a little person's body, but
Yeah,
it's
this is explaining a lot.
Yeah, it's that, you know. So my mom had me in a book club, which sounds super lame.
Oh, really?
But they read like, you know, basic books kids read, like, you know, like Hatchet, Roll Thunder, Hear My Cry, you know, like all these like Caldecott award-winning books. But that little thing when I was a kid, I think about it all the time, where it didn't just teach me to read, it like helped me with like my comprehension, but I'm also realizing people see things differently.
Yeah.
And then the joy of like being curious and talking about it.
Yeah.
Like I'd go play basketball with my friends, I would try to get into sneakers, you know, when we had some money, I'd listen to rap music, but then you have this other life over here. And it feels like they all merge now.
Yeah.
And I can draw a direct line from those things to like who I am and how I move today, you know?
I think that's a perfect segue to the books.
Nice.
So tell us, what have you got in front of you?
This is the Bathing Ape anthology from Rizzoli. They have a real history, and they did so many things before everybody. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, I mean, I think when it comes to books, like there's something about it that just feels more, I guess, impressive, but it's just, there's effort. Like it had to pass through so many different hands before someone said print. I think as people, even though it seems like we strive for convenience, we really do respect effort.
Yeah.
You know, we respect like collaboration, sacrifice, you know, like someone had to put the money up to get this book done. And it's a book about all of the times they did exactly that, the times that they like put in effort, made a decision, and put it out in the world. Yeah, it's wildly impressive. Like this is insane. Like, is this like a Bape barbershop? Just because it's a Bape barbershop. Like, I feel like this book just being titled Happiness is like crazy. Like, that's kind of a flex. But we were just in some like crazy Mickey-esque stuff, so we'll lean back real quick and go into labels and tags. I'm super into ephemera at large, but then like shirt tags. It's like a thing that I didn't know I was into, but when I play it back, I'm like, damn, always. I would like stop rocking with like a clothing brand or outgrow it or get messed up in the wash, but I would like keep the like sometimes take the tags.
Yeah, I think it's similar to like concert tickets, movie tickets.
In my IKEA shelf, my Kallax, there's a drawer in there that I put in there that is just concert tickets, stickers that come with clothing. Sometimes if a tag is really unique, and I just started throwing them in there, and now it's bursting. And
now what?
I don't know what even is that. I think the word is just ephemera.
Yeah. What's next?
This book of denim. Like again, like any sort of. I guess this is an infographic or instructional document. Card. I feel like I don't even know. I'm like, it can't be a measurement system. You know?
It's a very confusing chart.
Like it feels like it can't actually be instructional what the sizes are.
No.
It feels more like how you would denote small, medium, large, triple X. I don't know. But yeah, it just looks cool. This next one is design sampling. I picked it up just because like the colors are crazy and it said sampling in it, and I was like, oh, am I gonna see like designs that were built off other designs? And I think so. I guess like a sort of toy or statue dinosaur that I thought just looked amazing. I like the colors. And then this is like some like piece of art that's supposed to mimic like, it says in search of muscular axis. I gotta bookmark this. That dinosaur looks insane. Music graphics, a compilation of packing posters and other sound solutions. Sound solutions is like, that's like that word's gonna go off in the next couple of years. Like, yeah, why do I care about like a shipping tag, you know? Fuck. It's just like, I've never been put in this position to like explain myself or.
To feel revealing.
Yeah. Okay, so our last title here, Happiness, which is like a crazy, bold way to like just call your book Happiness is crazy. And then it just says magic X magic X magic. Like, I don't know, that's hard. Like, this is the cover and then.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, they snapped. Wow. Like, this is hard. Like Disney, like
it does look like they're about to drop an album.
Yeah.
Like,
they have attitude. Like, what's going on?
Why is she kind of bad though?
Yeah, like, that's crazy. Okay, this is where you know Disney's like demented. Like, he's exploring, and this sort of hieroglyphics
are also him and all his ancestors.
Yeah, and like like that's insane, and like they're drawn kind of crude. Can you imagine that? Like, there's a meeting about that. You know. What's up, y'all? My name is Brandon Jenkins. Most people call me Jinx. Yeah, this book I'm submitting to the Vowels Library is called Yesterday Come Closer. It's just this like really impressive non-chronological document made by Ibn Hassan and many of his collaborators. It chronicles life in Palestine for the past up until the present, and it's, I don't know, the best I can kind of describe it is poetry. It has a lot of like really powerful stories in it, images in it, but also has a lot of joy and a lot of triumph. And he released it during like the last year with all the proceeds going to on the ground support in Palestine. And there's only 1,000 of them that were produced, and one of those 1,000 we're gonna put here in the Vowels Library.